Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dan, and for those of you who haven't been onto this channel before, welcome. Have a look around. There's plenty of videos and plenty of playlists for you to have a look at, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Today I'm doing a very special video. As you know, a couple of days ago in the news, Ozzy Osbourne, lead singer of Black Sabbath and incredible artist and musician and character, passed away at the age of 76. A couple of weeks before he passed away, about 2 weeks before, he did Back to the Beginning, his last ever show, which at the time everyone knew it was the end, but they didn't know it was the end. And he was in Aston, in Birmingham, and the Aston Villa football ground, and it was a celebration of Black Sabbath and their last ever show together, and his music as well, because he was a solo artist. And I have held back doing this video. I'm not going to do my usual spiel of if you want to support the channel, because this is a very special video. As I said, I was going to hold back doing this video because I didn't want to be seen to be jumping on the bandwagon, and two, I had to get my thoughts together. Ozzy's passing, actually, it affected me a bit, if I'm honest, and hit me. And it's like, oh, shit. That is what I thought. Sorry for my language, but that's what I thought. And the reason why I thought that, thinking about it, is because obviously I used to live in Birmingham. I was born and raised in Birmingham, even though I'm adopted from London. Birmingham has been my hometown. Birmingham has been the place that I grew up, and even before I listened to Black Sabbath, subconsciously the name Ozzy Osbourne had been there. People had spoken about Ozzy, people had spoken about Black Sabbath. They were known. And in Birmingham, there was always that sense of, I don't know, underlying pride and importance for Ozzy and Black Sabbath. It was in my teenage years that I actually started to listen to Black Sabbath. I think I got it from my dad, who I think he introduced me to the song War Pigs. I think it's been a long time ago, so I'm trying to remember. But I remember when I first heard the song War Pigs, and I was like, this is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. Ozzy's voice, there's no explaining what his voice is like. It was one of the most unique voices, and still is. And since then, I have been a fan of Black Sabbath. I have been an honest fan of Black Sabbath. I also have loved some of Ozzy's other songs, that he has done. I haven't really dived into the back catalogue of, Ozzy's solo stuff. So if you'd like me to do that, let me know in the comments. I would gladly do that. But I think the reason why Ozzy's passing actually hit me a bit was because I used to watch the Osbournes. I watched the Osbournes. I watched his quirkiness, his genuine side, because he was genuine as well. He was Ozzy. He was just him, and he sold that well. He broke the TV landscape with the Osbournes, the show, and he was funny. But he was honest, and that is what people loved about him. That's what I loved about him. And so to hear that he's passed away, it's sad. It is sad. It's really sad. It's even more sad because I was watching all the videos, and there's bands who you can see, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, he impacted their lives. I mean, if you look at Youngblood, for example, that video of Ozzy and Youngblood, Ozzy giving Youngblood, his cross, and Youngblood giving Ozzy a new cross. The love, it's getting me choked up, but the love Ozzy had for Youngblood, and he believed in him, it's beautiful to see. And we all need that in this world. Someone who believes in us, who says, keep going, I believe in you. Reading and watching the videos and reading source material that Ozzy was, Black Sabbath was the birth of metal music. That is something special. That is something people can't take away from Black Sabbath or anything like that. And I hate to say it, Ozzy was the last of one of the greats. There's no person like Ozzy, there never will be. It's like Freddie Mercury when he passed. There's no person like Freddie, there never will be. There's no person like David Bowie, there never will be. It feels like one of the last greats has gone, you know? And my heart goes out to Sharon and family. I'm talking as if I know them. I don't, but they gave us that unique insight into their lives through the Osbournes, and my heart goes out to them because, you know, they loved him, and that's hard. And to anyone who is feeling this loss, to anyone who is feeling this pain of Ozzy passing, you know, I just want to let you know that this is a safe place for you to write your thoughts. Let me know your experiences of Black Sabbath. When was the first time you heard them? Did you go to a gig? I'd love for you to write in the comments your experience of either listening to the music or seeing them live, or did you actually ever meet Ozzy on the street? Because I know he loved his fans. There's a beautiful video of where Sharon says, the thing about Ozzy is when he says he loves you, he actually means it. And that is something that I want to carry on in my life. So when I say to my friends or my family or you guys that I love you, I genuinely mean it. Like, without you guys, I wouldn't be here on this channel. I wouldn't have got this far on this channel. And it's all because of you. And the fact that I know that there are fans out there who are hurting because of this loss, I just want to let you guys know on the bottom of my heart that I love you and I'm here for you, and I would love to hear your stories. Even if you want to email me, my email is in the description. I'd love to hear your stories. I'm here for you, and I'd love to hear your stories. And I know how important Ozzy Osbourne was to everyone, even though he was controversial and he was wacky and unique. He rocked people's lives, literally, with his music, but literally with his character. So, yeah, please reach out. Let me know in the comments your experiences of Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath. Let me know. But I'm moving on to this reaction now because I thought I'd do a reaction, and I've realized I've been speaking for 7 minutes. I didn't expect to do that, but this is a song that's been playing a lot. I haven't watched the music video for it, so I thought in honor of Ozzy Osbourne, I will watch this video. I'll listen to this song. It's a beautiful song, absolutely beautiful song. And when I watched him at the Back to the Beginning, croaking out the words of this song, it hit my heart. So this reaction is for you, Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you for your music. Thank you for your character. Thank you for changing people's lives and impacting mine. This is Ozzy Osbourne, Mama, I'm Coming Home. I love the guitar of this.
Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same.
What a voice. What a voice, man.
Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home.
The bass, man. It's getting me emotional, this.
I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home.
There's no one like him anymore.
Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. We're right before the fall, yeah.
That shredding.
Gonna take this heart of stone, I just got to have it all. I've seen you
Oh, goosebumps, man. Goosebumps. That backing chorus singing. Wow. It was such a beautiful video. He knew how to make good music. Getting tears in my eyes. Tears and shivers. You know what? That was a beautiful song. I mean, every time I hear it, there's a beautiful song. In fact, there's a video, and I just remembered as I'm listening and watching this, there's a video of outside a wall painting in Birmingham at the moment. There's a video of them playing this song, and it just, to commemorate his passing, and it just set the tone. It just set the tone. There's songs that will last into forever, which he's made, and this is one of those songs. Now, I'm gonna look at the video, because I haven't, I hadn't ever seen the video. I've heard the song, so the video itself, it's simple, it's simplistic. I liked the brown golden effect, as if it's like looking through a lens of a time past, a time long ago. This song, as wild as Ozzy is, it oozed maturity and emotion and a depth to it that not many songwriters can actually do these days. Beautiful song from an incredible artist. In fact, I also remember, sorry, I'm just going off on one, but I also remember walking past the pub where Black Sabbath played. I was on my way to church and I used to walk past that pub, and I knew that was the pub that Black Sabbath first played and they first started out. I think it's near Birmingham New Street, unless it's changed. I don't think it has, because I think I've seen previous videos. But I remember feeling there's a history to that place that won't ever lose it. There's a history of Black Sabbath, and Ozzy started here. And that's something that Birmingham will always have, Black Sabbath and Ozzy, and that's something which we will always have. We will have Black Sabbath, we will have their music. So yeah, that's just me speaking, that's just me saying it out loud. Beautiful song, Remember I'm Coming Home. Now it's on my playlist of one of my favorite ones, because it's an awesome song. And as I said, if anyone wants to talk, if anyone wants to just share your experience of Black Sabbath, let this be a wall of voicing out your grief, voicing out your passion for Black Sabbath, for Ozzy. This is what it's for. This is what this channel's for. Let's be genuine with each other. And just know, like when Ozzy says, I love you, I mean it too. I love you. So yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, thank you for your music. Thank you for your character. Thank you for your everything you gave to the metal scene, and thank you for founding the metal scene. Rest in peace, good sir. God bless.